Reignite your passion for business. Howdy, it's Dr. Alejandro.
And I'm Dr. Emily.
And as many of you know, we have 4 clinics on our first 3 years in practice.
If you're ready to level up your business, find us at paththovictorychiro.com to get on the path to victory.
I'm going to start with a short story here. Recently, I adjusted this person, and the person was like, Doc, I haven't had like migraine since the first adjustment. It's been a couple of weeks already. I haven't had a migraine. Thank you so much, whatever. And for me, like, that didn't feel me. Like, my face didn't change. I was like, oh, that's awesome. You know, who's next? Basically, you know. And I started thinking, I was like, wow, am I an asshole or something like that for thinking like that? But it's no, you know, like, that's basically what we're doing, you know. But I'm not thinking like I'm going to help people with migraines. I'm going to help people with sciatica. I'm just thinking to myself, I'm going to be the best on what I'm doing, you know. I'm going to be the best chiropractor that I could be. I'm going to be the best partner that I'm going to be, you know, on the clinics that we're doing, that we're opening. I'm going to be the best husband. I'm just thinking like, how can I be the best version of myself? You know, and for me, I don't need to celebrate neither like, oh, awesome, you don't have migraines. That's great. You know, that's awesome. You know, but I have more people that are waiting for me that like want to get help as well. So, you know, what do you think about that? Have you been through that? Because I know on our profession, burnout, I don't like that word, and nor overwhelm. I hate those words, but people use them a lot. And I know it's pretty common in our profession.
So I think everybody has probably felt this, especially, you know, the longer you're in practice, is like, you keep hearing these amazing miracle stories and they just don't feel like miracles anymore because you hear them all the time. They feel very common, or like you're almost expecting it to happen, right? Expect miracles. But as you get into owning a business, running a business, we've been doing this for almost 4 years now, and it feels almost like you get beat up, right? There's business things that nobody teaches you that happen. You lose people. We've had patients die on us in the past that you can't teach, and it can make us feel kind of tired. And eventually you get numb to these amazing stories because you're just so beat up by your business, which is why systems are so important, but we'll touch on that later. But I think reconnecting to your passion and why you got into it in the first place, there's a really good quote that I like too. It's not that you find your passion, you create your passion. So if you're waking up and you're kind of going through your same monotonous routine with the same mindset that you've had forever, you don't grow, you don't level up. And yeah, it can become just like another 9-to-5 job for you when you kind of forget about why you started this in the first place. Right. I remember specifically in chiropractic school feeling that way. I think it was like 4th or 5th quarter. I'm like, why the heck am I doing this? I'm learning about freaking microbiology, micropathology, organic chemistry, whatever, biochemistry. Yeah. I didn't sign up for this. I want to adjust somebody and change their freaking life. I don't want to go through all these stupid classes. Why am I even doing this? But you have to go through those silly games and hoops to get to your ultimate goal. Now, for a business owner who's been in this 3, 5, 10 years, you're getting beat up to try to put food on your table for your family, and you're dealing with fire after fire you have to put out. It can feel really redundant and relentless. And I think one of the bigger things is like falling in love and creating passion for the process instead of like finding that end goal. Because there really isn't an end goal if you keep recreating new goals. Yeah. And that also continues to fuel your fire. And so you're not just like, okay, we hit our quarterly goals, we hit our yearly goals, that's it. Now I want to create higher things and reward myself for those amazing goals that I hit and create. And I think that continues to kind of reignite and to fuel your fire and your passion.
Yeah. So basically be the best version of yourself is what you're trying to say.
Yeah. And as we've done this, like, yes, we love chiropractic. Yes, we're still very passionate about it. Yes, I love hearing miracle cases, but I think we've almost fallen in love with doing the business side of it too. And that is something like you have to fall in love with the things that you don't initially love. Yeah. I didn't love having staff meetings. I didn't until we framed them in a way that was exciting and we have systems and we have the same itinerary, but it's like we talk about different things and we do a devotional and we do a prayer and we get people involved. So like these systems don't have to be boring, by the way. I feel like we talk about SOPs, systems and processes and operating procedures, and it sounds so boring, like training manuals, employee handbooks. It sounds really dumb, but it's these little things that you can tweak and make amazing. Yeah. It's what you put behind it. It's the intention you put behind it that makes it exciting and creative and make you want to have more passion about it.
Exactly. And like for me, the way I'm thinking of it is like, I'm going to be the best that I could be in whatever I do. So if I go to the clinic and adjust a patient, I'm helping one patient. I could help up to probably 100, 120 patients per day by myself. But if I help a chiropractor to open a clinic, and then I help another chiropractor, and that chiropractor helps another chiropractor, all of them are helping different communities. So I noticed that my biggest impact and where my passion is helping more chiropractors, because that way we're impacting more communities. So we're impacting more lives by helping more chiropractors. So that's what I love, this version of like, let's partner. I'm going to help you be successful because you're going to be super successful and you're going to help a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's the easiest way to help more communities, because we need to spread the word out there that, what we do is different.
And that lights us up, right?
Absolutely.
That may not light everybody up.
Correct.
And we talk about like, we want to open 300 clinics and people look at us like we have 5 heads. Like, who would actually even want to do that? We do because we want to impact these communities, and that's what fuels our fire. And we're so passionate about it, so that on the days where you're not passionate, we can do it for you. And that's why we like to partner with people. So if you're ever feeling stuck, if you're ever feeling burnt out, I'll say those words, overwhelmed, feeling like you're just caught in this hamster wheel of the grind, we want to partner with you. We want to challenge you. We want to level up your business and take you to new places and reignite your passion. We just launched our new website, paththovictorychiro.com. Check us out. We've got great content and we'd love to connect with you. We've also got our Facebook group, Path to Victory. Check us out.